Hey guys, it's Vampire Mike from Sega CD Universe, getting loud in the city. And just wanted to do a quick video talking to you about a movie I saw recently that I don't know if most people heard of. I think I may have seen a trailer years ago, but I don't recall. So the movie is called Predestination. It stars Ethan Hawke and a woman named Samantha Sooks, Amanda Sooks, something like that. Pretty, red hair. I don't recognize her from anything. Obviously, I know Ethan Hawke. Um, my friends Jessica and Paul were over a week ago, and we were hanging out. We had dinner. They were checking out the new house, and this movie. We're all big movie, buffs. This movie came up in conversation, and like, did you ever see it? And none of them had seen it, or none of us had seen it either. And but the catch or the twist in the film that they already knew sounded crazy. They wouldn't tell me what it was, and I didn't want to know what it was because I wanted to see the film. So we decided to put it on. I like the movie. I don't know if it's worth a second watch, but maybe because with the twists and turns, you may notice more stuff on a separate viewing. The main point of the story is Ethan Hawke is at a bar as a bartender, but he's just playing a bartender. Um, Anything I say is kind of going to spoil this film, so I have to just give you a little piece of it. This is sort of what's in the synopsis online, so at least if you read something or saw something, you may get the gist of this. He's working in this bar as a bartender, but he's not really a bartender. He's actually working for this agency who delves into time travel. And what this agency does is they use time travel to go back in time and stop very bad events from happening. So what he's trying to stop is this. I think it's a bombing that kills thousands of people in the city. That's the gist of the story. He meets this woman at a bar um, who looks like a guy. So that sort of has a little twist to it that comes out, um, and their story starts to combine and interact. Um, Meanwhile, what happens in the past, as well starts interacting with what they're doing. Hence the name of the movie, Predestination. I think the term predestination usually has almost like a spiritual type of overtone to it, but what it means is no matter what, you're predestined for something to happen, even if you try to change it, it will still work its way out and happen that way. So the movie was pretty interesting. We were all interested in the film, even though they Jessica and Paul knew what the twists and turns were, or what the main twist and turn are. But there are other ones. There's probably about three or four in the film, some being a little more out there. Um, it's a weird film. I guessed actually the twists and turns while we were watching it, which probably makes me a bad viewer because I'm like yelling shit out at the screen while they're trying to watch. But hey, I've been called worse. Um, Overall, it was a good film. I think if you like movies with weird twists, not sure where things are going to go next, science fiction, time travel, things like that, you'll probably like it. It's definitely odd, but I would say to give it a whirl if you like any of those things. Try to think of anything. The weird thing about the movie is Ethan Hawke and this woman are the two main actors. There's another guy who's like a supervisor at the agency that Ethan Hawke works at, but otherwise, there's not really many other people interacting with them. Um, so it almost comes off like a play in a sense. Not really a play, but Closet Land only has two actors. This really only had three main actors. Closet Land is all in one room though, so that's more like a play. This is just I just found it interesting that there's really not a lot of people in the film. So yeah, check out Predestination. Let me know if you've seen it and what you think. I could see people brushing it off and saying like the story's silly and the twists are silly, but I thought it was pretty good. I thought it was a good idea and it was interesting enough that we all had a great night and went out to dinner and ended the night with this crazy movie. So let me know what you guys think and if you do watch it. It's Vampire Mike from Sega CD Universe. Be good.